Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother 16 updates and spoilers. We have two house guests of the day, LOK Happy and Gata Baccio, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I feel like an idiot. So LOK Happy has kind of an extensive question. So they want to know, which is better, Big Brother or US? Big Brother US or Big Brother Canada in the following categories. House. For house, I'll say Canada. House guests. The last two seasons, I will say Canada. But there have been some really good US casts. Competitions, I'm going to go US. Twists, I'll say Canada. And host, I'm going to have to say it's a tie because I think Julie and Arissa really fit their respective series, so I think they both do a good job. And Gata says that she used to work on the same lot in Studio City where Big Brother is filmed, but obviously it used to be used for something different. So that's really cool though. Thank you for sharing that. And again, so sorry if I said your name wrong. Alright, so back to the show. Derek swore on everything he loves yesterday that he would take Cody to the final two. So, for like the longest time, I thought for sure that Derek was dragging Victoria to the end, and I mean all the way to the end, like final two, and I think he really was planning on doing that, but then once all the guys were like, oh, we're all gonna vote for Victoria if she gets to the final two, because that would be like just really lame to do that and bring her, I think he started to realize, whoa, I don't think I can do that. I'm pretty sure also he's realizing that he's got a really good shot at beating Cody, so it doesn't matter who he brings to the end. Then again, who knows if it's even going to be up to him. Maybe Cody is going to win the final part of the HOH. So anyway, it looks like Derek would definitely take Cody to the end if it were up to him. So when are they going to tell Victoria that it's over? She is crazy bitter right now. She kept asking them yesterday, why didn't you include me in the Hitman Alliance? And she was really hung up on the name and that her and Derek did not have a name for their thing. And she kept mentioning the Hitmen every chance she got. She was like, oh, I'm gonna have to take out the Hitmen, and oh, it's me and the Hitmen eating lunch. Oh, the Hitmen are talking in the living room. Seriously, every chance she got, she was trying to make them feel like crap. I don't think it's working. But it's pretty safe to say that Victoria knows that she's not going to the final two. And she's giving Derek a really hard time about it. But at the same time, he's not telling her straight up, we're not taking you to the final two. So I don't really feel that bad for him about it, because he created this mess for himself. He's the one who decided, I'm just going to drag Victoria along, whatever I have to do to get her there, it's good for my game, I'm going to do it. So, you know what? He made his bed, now he's got to lie in it. So Derek is telling Victoria how he just wants to enjoy the last few days with the two of them, and meaning Cody and Victoria, and you know what he also wants? He also really wants that jury vote. You know, he does not want to lose that Victoria jury vote that he has worked so hard to get all season. That would suck for him. So he really does not want to do that. Okay, so later on in the day, more of the same with Victoria and Derek. I mean, this went on all day and all night yesterday. It was very tedious. So Derek is like, you know what, my mind is not completely made up yet, but I'm not allowed to say who I'm going to take to the end anyway because of production. So Derek is kind of using production as part of his strategy here. Big Brother, call him out. I've heard them call people out on that before. I don't know if it was a joke or what, but they're like, you cannot use production as your strategy or something. So you know, he doesn't want to tell her, and I think he's kind of using that as an excuse. So Victoria's like, alright, well, don't get me wrong, Derek. I 100% want you to win this game. Like, don't think that I don't want that for you. Blah, blah, blah. So going along with Victoria's whole bitter about the Hitman thing, she is so jealous of Cody, because now she can see that Cody is even closer to Derek than she is. So she was playing cards with him last night, and she was like, oh, it's the hitman versus the princess. And they were like, Victoria, it was never the hitman versus the princess, so shut up. So then Cody and Victoria were playing cards, and they were acting like a freaking brother and sister in the back seat of the car, while Derek, the miserable dad, is driving, just ready to pull over and like raise hell. So they were playing cards, and Victoria was like, no, you're cheating, no, Cody. So there was a lot of that. Cody was like, oh my God, you need to stop screaming right now. It sounds like you're getting murdered. Stop. So she didn't stop, and it kept going, and it was just like, so then later on, Cody was talking to himself outside, and he let us know that he's pretty annoyed by how Derek is handling the whole Victoria situation. He says that it's 20 times worse than it has to be, because Derek is just continuing to dangle that final 2 in front of Victoria's face. And he's like, Derek just needs to tell Victoria how it is. He's playing such a soft game. Soft as Charmin. Wipe your butt with that. So Derek tells Victoria, he's got this new thing that he's trying out, because Victoria is still blah, 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 final 2. So he's telling Victoria, look, I can't take you to the end because you could potentially win, because a bunch of the guys got together and made this pact to vote for Victoria if she were to make the final 2. Like I said earlier, because they think it's like the easy way out, and they want to discourage their alliance members from doing that. So then Derek is like, how would you feel if I brought you to the final 2 and you beat me, even though I played a better game than you? Wow, that is a big statement. I would have slapped him in the face and be like, I'll be happy for myself. So seriously though, that's like really messed up. But she was like, no, I want you to win. And she was saying how she would be really upset if Derek brought Cody to the end and then he lost to Cody, because she doesn't want to see that happen. So she's like, you know, I think you could really beat me. Woo. So Cody was talking to Derek last night, and he was like, you know what? You shouldn't coddle Victoria anymore. This is getting ridiculous. You guys are bickering like your high school boyfriend and girlfriend. It's out of control. And Derek is like, I know, man. What are we gonna do? So that was pretty much it for last night. Today, Big Brother got them another lunch. Today they decided to order Panera, and Victoria was freaking out about it, and Derek was like, yo, calm down, it's just a sandwich. So they also got to take pictures in the photo booth, and just more of Victoria like begging Derek to take her to the final 2. Oh my gosh, can someone please just tell her? So that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is there any chance of Victoria making it to the final 2? Let me know. And until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.